Welcome back, guys. I think I've come up with some really cool ideas you're gonna love. Do you want airport runways built out into oceans, with man-made? That's going to be very cool. And island hopping railroads. Yep, those are just two of the things that we're going to do in this episode. The first thing we're going to do, we've got to put some trains on the Rogie to Sparrowtown line. So we're going to come in here. I'm going to get rid of that because we're going to need the room. I'm going to grab... There's so much to do in this episode. Now we're coming into this side, aren't we? Yeah. So let's pop that in. So much to do. I'm just going to kind of race through stuff. So we want to buy a couple of trains, don't we? Yes, we do. We want we're using the SUs, aren't we? Yeah. SU with a couple of passenger wagons should be fine. And we want two of those. Yes, we do. And put them onto, I've already set it up, the TP Rogie Sparrowtown line. Sweet. Right, go. Woo! And there goes our new train. Awesome sauce. Now, I am going to put a little road in here, across here. And I've deliberately set the switches back to give us plenty of room to put a road through here. Now, you are going to stop and you're going to wait. Because I want the other train to get, like... Mind you, it's really cracking on. God, that's a good little route, actually. Okay, once it gets up to the other end, then you can be freed. Okay, cool. You know what? We might have a little ride on that. I haven't really got time, but hey, it is what it is. Right, so that's... I was going to put this little road in, wasn't I? Yeah, I kind of need to do that. So what do I want to do? I want to put in a road going... I kind of want it to curve around like that. You know what? Come out straight a little bit to say there, and then get you to curve around. There we go. That's what I want. And I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna do a similar thing here. I think. Just have this. I did want these towns to look kind of nice. I'll have that road going around there, and then this is the road that I wanted to put in. We just want that road going across there. How do I want it? Maybe curved back. Yeah. Maybe just go straight out. Right, that's that done. Hooray! And there was much rejoicing. So people in the town of Rogie can now actually get from one side to the other, which is nice. All right, cool. Oh, I've got to ride this train because this is a really nice route. We're going to do it fast. I've got some catenaries there that I need to get rid of. So those are from when I put the X's in. So we've got this really nice little tunnel to go through. And just look at that city on the horizon. The cities do look good in Transport Fever. And there we go, into Rogie. Alright, so that's enough of that. Right, let's do... Now, these airport runways sticking out into the... Let's pause again. Sticking out into the ocean. We've got a very man-made feel to this bit here. And I thought, how about continuing that theme? Because I was trying to figure out if I'm going to have an airport on one of these islands out here, which we are. But I'm going to keep that as a surprise, which one. Then where would we like come into? And I was thinking, well, maybe Alextown or Gigabyte, but then it's going to be New Ratterman. And I was thinking it's going to be a pretty short flight. It'd be nice to come like a bit further in, and then I thought, this will do. So let's get this done. So what I want to do now, this is ultimately going to be a large airport, so it's going to be much bigger. But for now, what I was thinking was to have this kind of there. So we need to create a bit of a man-made bit here. So let's go. We'll flatten this, and what I want to do is square that off there, and then have something like this. Like kind of sort of like that. Right, let's get the airport and see what we can do. All right, cool. So I'm thinking to have this kind of sort of there-ish. There we go. So we've got our runway sticking out, but it kind of doesn't look that great, does it? So what are we going to do? Well, to make it look good, I'm going to get some deep water and bring it in a bit closer. Try and get this edge nice. Oh, messed up the end. Never mind. I'll sort that out. And then same kind of thing across the end here. Like that. And then the same thing down this side. Now, I could go a bit closer to the runway, but I want to leave a little bit of a gap, and there is a very good reason for that, which I'll show you in a second. So let's take that in more like that. Then we'll have a bit of, come on game, catch up. Come on, catch up. There we go. Then I can smooth this stuff off, blend that in a bit. Cool. Alright, so the reason I've left a bit of a gap on the edge, I'm really tempted to go into that. You know what, look, I can't stop myself. I've got to go into that corner. Now, hang on a second. If I rotate this like that, and then maybe come back one click. No, that's the closest I can get. If I come in and get a bit squarer on that corner. And then if, let's see, what do I want to do? I want to I really want this edge to be as square as I can get it, because it'll look better. Come on, square up on that corner. And like that. Yeah, that'll do. Right, now, the finishing touch is to get our rocks. Hooray. And we don't want the cracked rocks. We want granite 1, 2, and 3. And brush size. Yeah, maybe a little bit less. Sharp edge, yeah, a little bit less. So yeah, like that. And then skip collision, yes. And then what I want to do is put this riprap all along the edge, which, oh yeah, it is going in, thank goodness. There we go. Now, I'm not going to do all of it right now because it'll take too long, but have I got the strength at max? Yeah, I've got the strength at max. We'll take a rip right down to that corner there. I'm going to need to get rid of some of these trees, so because you don't have trees around airports because they attract birds, and birds are bad. So what do I want? I want my erase tool. Just want to get rid of those trees from there. Let's get rid of these. I mean, small kind of jungle airports, they do kind of have trees around, but they do have a kind of a cleared area to try and keep the birds away as much as possible. So let's have a nicely cleared area. Around there like that. Yeah, you know what? That'll do. That'll do. Let's have a bit more rip-rap going on, shall we? So, at least get there. I'll do more of this kind of offline between this episode and the next episode, but I just want to get this kind of looking something kind of sort of like what it's eventually going to look like. And the denser it is, and the thing is, to get like real density, you've got to spend time on it. But the denser the riprap is, the better it looks. Come on, get a little bit of density on that side, and go around that corner a bit. And that is gonna be that, I think. Right, now I'm going to get my eraser and just see if I can take out those a bit to create a bit more of a defined edge away from the fence, like that kind of thing. Now, let's see. How's that look? You know what? Not too bloomin' bad. I like that. I like that quite a lot. Now, I think we have... Well, see, I was going to put a road bridge going across here. But you know what? That's actually going to be kind of tricky. Jeez. Yeah, that's not going to be so easy. But, hey, it is what it is. Terrain tool, let's have a little bit. Well, actually, am I going to? I'm just going to smooth it. I think. Yeah, let's just smooth it. Just get the nastiness out of there. All right, cool. Not bad, not bad. Okay, how the hell could I do? Road bridge. It's not because it's got to be high enough so that the vehicles don't have a problem. Okay, you know what? If we take that back and then let's raise this up. Now it needs to be the same height as this one, really. Which is that about the right? I can't tell. That's a touch higher. Needs to come down like just a tiny bit. Yeah, that should be the right height. Okay, so if we do that and have a bridge going across, say there, like that, and we'll make it a road bridge. The problem is these damn pillars. Seriously, pillars, bane of my life, pillars. Oh, but that looks kind of sort of even. Oh no, oh come on. Well, maybe. What about if I start in a bit further? It really doesn't want to be even. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. Let's try that again. Okay, at least that has got even pillars to it. Okay, now let's get it straight. Alright. That is gonna have to do. If I really hate it, I can always do something about it later. Well, I don't want that like that. I want that to be curving around like that. But at the same time, I want it going down fairly steeply. Yeah, it's a bit too steep, isn't it? Yeah, let's do it like that. Alright, and then can I actually get this? It's a bit on the steep side, isn't it? I think we need to take this back a fraction. You know what? Let's put in a little bit of road just to kind of cut that off. So that we can take out a smaller section. And what do I want to do? Oh yeah, I want to hook this up to that. How does that look? That's much better. Yeah, that's much better. Not perfect, but it's much better. Go on, that'll do for now. And then this road here. I think this road here is gonna have to go. And maybe we just leave it like that. I mean, I suppose we could put in a small road and just, I don't know, extend it just a tiny bit like that. That I think will do. Alrighty, so now we've got to do the other side. So we're going to have this. Curving around something like that. So how's that? A bit on the steep side, but I think we can live with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a road along there like that. And then curve it up to there. Oh, that's not too bad. That's turned out not too bad. Alright, sweet. We have got our airport sticking out into the ocean. Beautiful. Alright, so that's sorted out Honkelbrief. What we need to do now is sort out New Ratterman. Right? And we're going to do a similar thing, I think. Because somebody suggested putting an airport. This is what got me started on this. And I was like, yeah, but there's barely enough room to put it on here. And then I was thinking, yeah, but you know what if we extended it out into the ocean or something? That's what got me started on this whole idea. So I'm thinking, like, maybe we put it like there, kind of thing. Let's see what we can do. So I want to rotate this back a little bit. Yeah, that looks about right. Now, height-wise, I want this to be fairly low, lower than this is. So I'm going to take a height from, say, there, and then run you out like that. Oh, and it's... wow, I've got strength way up. Why isn't that? This should be instantly dropping this down at strength 1. Why aren't you doing that? Okay, let's go out and... Oh, because I've got smooth on, you bonehead. I knew there was a reason. Don't you just love watching me do stupid things like that? Right, now we can flatten the darn thing out properly. So, let's get it roughly the way we want it, and then I can trim it back. It's probably the better way to do this rather than trying to be too precise. Alright, so can we get that on there? And the answer is close. That's about right on that side. We just need a bit more on this side. Oh, this could be quite cool. Now, I do want a road that goes like along that side. So we need to come out a little bit. So we bring this out kind of like that, and then we're going to need a road as well, so it needs to come out a bit more. And then I'm going to have the road going in and along, so maybe come out a little bit more, and then let's see how that looks. Okay, I think that needs to come around the front. There we go. There we go. Alright, so if we put that in kind of sort of there. I can come a little bit further across. Yeah, let's put it in there. And then this, I want to take this down a bit. I don't want that so high. Bring it around like that. I'm getting all Bob Rossy about it now. I want all my cities to look really good. And now this bit here, I want to take that down a bit, but I want to put this road in first. So let's have this wide enough to put a road in. Then the road's going to come in and go along there. And then I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'm going to make it look cool. That I'm going to extend just a fraction. Actually, I'm going to take it out a little bit more because I want to get the riprap in, and I need enough space to have a little bit of a gap to the edge of the runway. So let's do it, say, like that, maybe. Oh, it's not looking too bad. Sweet. All right. So, what am I going to do now? Oh, I'm going to put the road. I want to put the road in first. Put the road in first. I'm only going to use a small road and have. Yeah, I'm going to have that edge square. Oh, I could have made that a bit tighter. Or I could, let's have a proper road. So I want to go out to say there. Oh, I'm liking this. So how close? Oh, I can have that really close to that edge. So let's do it like that. Now I'd like to get this like as square as I can get it. Well, that's probably about as good as it's going to get. So let's do that. Trim off that corner. Cool. Awesome. And then we can go back to the flatten. And that can definitely be trimmed back some. I need to leave myself enough room for the riprap, so take that out to say there, and then I'm going to make this deep water all along the edge because I think it looks better. And then we'll trim that back a bit. Where am I going to go with this road? I think this road is then going to like come around here and go into this bit. Not to do anything specific, just to go out there. Might try to find some building that I can put out there. Alright, sweet. I think that'll do. I'm going to do a tiny bit of riprap, just so we can get an idea of what it's going to look like. And what I want my rocks, and yeah, we're all set up properly. So, how is this gonna look? Should have got rid of the trees, shouldn't I, really? Yeah, well, it is what it is. So, I'm not going to go full density. I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm going to do up there, and then I'm going to do... Oh, come on. Game, catch up. There we go. Rip rap down. Bit of rip rap down. I love saying rip rap. I can't say it, but I love saying it. Bit of rip rap down here. Come on, come on, go in, go in. I don't want to spend too much time on this. Go, 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 go. Right. I do want my erase tool Need to get rid of those trees and those trees and those. So you want to trim that back like that, like that. Now, like I said, I'll perfect it between this episode and the next episode, and then I'll kind of show it to you finished in the next episode. But man, it looks very effective, doesn't it? I am kind of wondering, rather than having the absolute edge like that, I'm just gonna try this and see how it looks. If I go to terrain tools, go to smooth, and take the strength way down, keep the brush size up, and then literally just have one sweep across. You know what? I think that's going to look much better. Let's try. Let's get the old rip wrap back again. Because then you can see that you get the rip wrap going down into the ocean. And I think that looks a lot better. Let's just do this one side. And like I said, I'll do it offline because once you've seen it once, come on, go in, damn you. But it does take a while to get the density that you want, especially just on the edge, right on the shoreline. You have to spend a bit of time just going over it to get the kind of density that you need. But God, it looks good once you've done it. Come on, go in, damn you. Right, I'll do. Yeah, that looks so much better. Well, I think it looks so much better. Alright, sweet. We've got a couple of airports. Woohoo! And there was much rejoicing. Okay, let's get the smooth brush. And we'll just do a little bit of smoothing around this part. Now, that road going out there is ridiculous. We need to go. We want a road going around, don't we? Yeah, of course we do. Of course we do. Let's get rid. In fact, let's just get rid of this nonsense. And a little bit there. We're going to do it from here. I'm thinking of doing it from here. You know what? Let's get rid of that bit and that bit. And we'll have a road going out. Yeah. And then out a little bit more. Curve round. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, that'll do. And then there, and nice little curve around like that. Yeah, that works for me. And then we'll do terrain smoothing. I want this to kind of look like it's following the natural progression of the land rather than, I don't know, that bit there. I might try and leave that kind of bit, but I want to smooth that off a touch. And I want to definitely smooth it off on this side, like along there. Bring that down, but I'm going to try and leave that one little bit of rough. But all of this can be smoothed off. Alrighty, we have got ourselves a bit of a coast road. Awesome sauce. I'm going to do a bit that goes around here as well. So the town's got a bit of room to grow into. Let's do that up to there, like that. Cool, sweet. And we'll have a road that goes up here. Keep it curvy. I'm not going to make it too straight. That's awesome. Now, I'm just looking at this and thinking we should be have a road that goes kind of around there, but maybe I'll do it with this road. Yeah, that works. So if we have that going up there, and then maybe it curves around there, which kind of follows the terrain. Yep. And then that can go into there, like that. Awesome sauce. You can go into there like that. Alrighty, cool. New Ratterman coming together. Alright, sweet. For now, I'm just going to do a very simple bus route. So what the hell do I want? Bus routes, buildings. I want a bus stop just outside. And then we just want coverage. So maybe if I put in like one stop over here and one stop over... You know what? If I put in a stop there, that's going to work. That's going to work nicely. Route. New line. So the bus is going to go from the airport to there. To there. We've got a nice little turnaround point. You can go there again. Alrighty. You know what? I probably should have put a little bus station in rather than that, maybe. I don't know, because I don't really like the buses turning around in the road like that. Let me just see if I can do it. So if I just had a little tram station, little bus / tram station in there, that'd kind of work, wouldn't it? Pop that in. I would like to extend that if I possibly can. Yeah, just. Alrighty. Well, that works. Okay. What do I want? Bulldoze. Get rid of those stops. And then change the line. Come here, you. Change that. Oh, it's already jumped over there. Hooray! And there was much rejoicing. Well done. Clever line. Alright, sweet. So what do we want? We want a depot and we want some buses on there. I mean, I could have done a tram going out there and maybe I'll convert that to a tram. If you've got strong opinions on whether you'd like that to be a tram line, let me know. I mean, going around the coast like that, a tram line would be kind of cool, actually. Shall we? You know what? Let's do... What the hell? Let's do it. Let's add tram lines. Let's do it, trams. Trams are kind of cool. They're more than kind of cool. They're cool. I like trams. Trams all the way up to there. And that little bit of road there. Cool. Alright, sweet. So now I need a tram depot. Where am I going to put the tram depot? Do I put the tram depot out by the... That'd be so cool if that would have gone in, like, just there. You know what? What about if I just put it kind of there? And then we have a little bit of street. Just hooking up like that. Boom. Electrify it. Alrighty. Okay, I'm really pleased with that. I want... Just move that off a touch. Make it look good. Yep, liking it. What do we want? Well, I want a line first. Bonehead. Oh no, I've got the line. What the hell are you talking about? Buy vehicles. I'm going to go with these widths. I like these widths. And I'm going to go with one... I'm thinking like 2's going to be fine. Yeah, 2. Put them on line 1. And off we go. Maybe run it on medium speed. Oh, should we have a little ride on this one? So it comes out, it's going to pick up the passengers from the airport. We get to see all of this lovely stuff. This is really nice. I like this. God, I hope you like this. But you see, if we just pause it for a sec, you see the difference. Like, you get this rough edge, and you get the rocks hanging off the edge and stuff. Whereas on this side, where it's been smoothed a bit, it looks much more natural. So yeah, that definitely needs to happen. Let's go back to our tram. Finish riding our tram. So off you go. Yeah, I'm glad I left in this little bit of rough stuff. And then we could just whiz along into town. It is cool, isn't it? Well, I think it's cool. So the question is, are we actually going to like get any passengers and stuff? Let's switch on our station and stop icons. Yes, we've got passengers. Yes, you've picked up a passenger. Now, is that passenger going to go to the airport? That's the question. Or is he just like going across town? Oh, we've got another passenger over there, but he's wanting to go the other way. No, he got off. Nobody wants to go to the airport. Well, of course they don't want to go to the airport. There's no planes flying. Well, let's get some planes flying, shall we? So what do we want? We want a line, new line. This is going to go from New Ratterman West to... This should be Honkelbriff City East. Loving it. Right, what should we have? Some DC3s, I'm guessing. So, what do we want? We want to get rid of that. I'm going to go to buy vehicles. DC3s. Now, we can run about like 8 comfortably. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put those onto lines. You know what? I should have put 4 on at each end, shouldn't I? I should. Okay, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, put those onto line 3. Those for actually just select all of them. Those we want to. How do I? Oh, sell them. There you go. Sell those. We'll get 4 at the other end as well. Let's go over here. Here we go. So buy vehicles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and put you onto line 3. All right. We're gonna have a flight on a DC3 to finish it off. I think so. Right. What do we want? We want to crank it up. Yeah, hopefully those will go nicely around the edge now. So let's straighten this line out, any? Nah, it's still wiggly across there. Never mind. Is what it is. Alright. Let's slow it down, select you, and we'll go first person. But we'll whiz off to the side a bit. So we can get a decent view of this thing taking off. Oh, come on. The whole rip-rap man-made thing does look good, doesn't it? Let's go around behind it. Have a bit of a pilot's eye view. The only problem with these DC3s is they are very, very shiny. So So you get the sun reflecting off them. Let's go back a bit more. Oh man, how cool are these things? Love it with all the flashing lights and stuff, don't you? The attention to detail. It's epic. What do you think? Is that a good view? I kind of like that view. I think we might ride that view in all the way. Now, I'm just going to be really interested to see how it lands on this runway. And I really want to see them landing on the other runway. So we'll follow this in. We'll have the landing here, and then I'll go and find a plane that's about to land at the other runway. Oh, dipping down. Oh, I think this is going to be a fairly sharp bank to come into land here. But you get a really good view of the island, which is nice. You get a really nice view of the landing strip. Oh yeah, loving it. Oh man, this has turned out so well. After we see the second landing, I'll tell you very quickly about what we're going to do in the next episode. Yeah, look at this. Lovely steep turn to come into this landing strip. I've got to get rid of that tree there, because that tree, no. And, oh, look at that. What a great view. Boom. Good job. Good landing, Mr. Pilot. Right, I want to see the other one. I want to see landing at the other airport, because it's kind of blooming awesome. Where's the plane? Oh, there's the plane. Pause. No. Pause. Pause. You'll do. Let's jump on board. Now, I tell you what. When this, when we get the bigger airports and I expand this so that it's sticking out further, I think this is going to look like truly kind of epic. Oh, that's not a bad view, is it? I'm kind of liking that a lot. All right, going for a landing. Can I actually start this up? Yeah, I can. There we go. Oh, sweet. Go back a bit. Trying to get the exact view that you want and whatever. Not always easy. To play around with the camera quite a lot, but I tell you, you know what I'm going to say that success. I love these two airports. Right, so what are we going to do in the next episode? In the next episode, we are going to do an island hopping railway. We are going to extend it from Alextown. We're going to have a track that goes off round here, goes across these islands, and I haven't quite decided exactly which route it's going to take, but it's going to go across these islands and then round here to Wobbly Town. And I've come up with a solution for Wobbly Town. So that's it. Wobbly, and I think I'm going to split the track so it goes to Wobbly Town, and it also goes across there to the Isle of Sass, and we'll have a couple of train routes on there. So tell me what you think about that idea, right? And tell me what you think of the airports. I mean, I love them, but you know, I'm very easily pleased. I want another look at this one. Where is it? Here we go. I think that's very cool. Guys, leave me a comment. I will catch you for the next one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace out.